Hello, YouTube. Um, Red flag at the moment, but we can see who's gonna start here today. Um, you know, very questionable. All right, it is lights out, and away we go in Singapore for the sixth race no, for the seventh race in this season. Matty Jr. keeps it up. Holbert Kenny fights him onto turn one, but can he keep it? That's gonna be the real difficult question to have. He can, and he's gapping the rest of them. He's leaving, pretty much. He's already sealed for these next few laps. He's gonna be leading the race. Fittimaldo does take second over Holbert Kenny as Santos takes over Nadjar. Let's get some live video here from Nadjar at the moment. He's fallen down from fourth to fifth. Not exactly the best start that one can have, but you know, it's not the end of the world. It's a single position. He can gain it back using good pit stops and good pace using the softs that he has. You know. I don't know if that's rain in the future. Track details. I doesn't seem like grip levels or rain levels will change within the next few minutes. Especially this is a very humid area in the world. Matty Jr. obviously takes fastest lap. Going to be very important for that. I know it says 4 laps in, but take that with a grain of salt. Especially since I red flagged the race in order to have a proper start and to shave off a little bit of time. Nadjar takes back Santos. But wait, is he? No. Oof, he could be shoved off into the wall. Nope. These two are both being very rough and ready with each other, and that's going to be important. Let's get a more aerial view of this. Leave the onboard. We can see here how everything's starting to form. How the 18 drivers in the league are doing here. And Bombarev's first, ability to be picked up by arrows here. He's really showing what he could do in the league. Exceptional job that he's doing so far. Exceptional job. No doubt about it. But it does make Arrows the first team to have more than one driver swap, and said drivers have points. Enrique Bernaldi does not count since he didn't even. I don't think he started a race. Rafa Santos does take fastest lap though. That's gonna be, a really scary way of showing Nadjar who is in charge here. But he does take it from DRS. Balvarez's future teammate at Achinelli is doing a good job in 7th. It's pretty much where he started, if I'm correct. But if it isn't, it isn't. Well, I guess we're done with opening lap chaos. I don't think there's going to be a lot more. I think it's just going to be DRX train for a few laps. So why don't I talk about something that the viewers want me to talk about? Or something. If someone has a good idea, like right now. Because I'm currently looking at both InstaChat and the Twitch chat. Yes, you guys can watch this live. I think predictions for World Drivers' Championship, I'm gonna see Russell. Russell, he's gonna have the motor. He maybe will have the car to do it. He has the skill, 1,000%. And constructors, McLaren or Mercedes. I think it's a real 50-50. McLaren has shown that, they can build a good car, but, that's only after years of, that's only after near the end of the regulation cycle. So actually, no, not Red Bull. Maybe Williams? Williams like fight, but like it's like the two Williams drivers are like really close, and then Russell's like leading by like 50 points compared to Antonelli. I completely forgot how to say the proper name. That's how you know Holger Kenny really is trying to hold on to that P2 that he started with. It's no good if you can't hold that, but he keeps it. Yeah, I'm looking at you at the moment. This is on board. That is like they're gonna have the motor to do it, and they were the first team to switch off from 2025 development to 2026, all the way back in like Hungary. I don't know, but I do know that yeah, that's something. I don't really think it's gonna be more of like I'm pretty sure the championship isn't gonna be decided. Oh, who gets first? It's really gonna be who gets second, or who can even finish races properly. Because like, what if like Mercedes and Red Bull do that thing, and then they realize that, oh, we need more fuel to get these times off, and then they struggle to finish races unless they like severely overfuel themselves. And then I guess, yeah, Mercedes could make their engine like slightly better for themselves. I don't know how that would work, but okay, Fittimaldo is just like swapping pretty much into some corners, keeping in and others. But as we can see, he can't really. Oh, this could be a full overtake by the end of the corner here. They're not fighting for They're not fighting for drivers' championship, nor are they fighting for constructors. They have like a driver with a single win in their career, and then like pretty much a driver in their like second year in the sport. Pretty much like I want to say like 26 races under his belt, 24 races under his belt. Because he missed 6 in 2025 and he did 6 in 2024. Technically that's 23 because Silverstone happened, but like, as an Argentine nationalist, I don't think that it's not happening, bro. I would love to see them be on the podium like sometimes, like Mercedes is or Ferrari is. Also, like, speaking of that, Ferrari's like, oh, Ferrari depression, we can never get stuff good. Oh my god, we're so bad. And then it's just like them being on the podium and like fighting for 4th in the Constructors' Championship.
And yep, it's the Haas that's affected there.
Yeah, no, it's Hadjar, not Nadjar. It's Hadjar that got into the crash. In Miata. So as we can see, we could maybe post-stream we could watch a little bit of whatever IMSA's cooking up at the moment, because I did see that like earlier today they were doing a Mazda MX-5 Cup, and then a few hours back they were doing a BMW Endurance thing. Yeah. Also, the fact that like the guy that's fighting for the championship lead against Maddie is just in P15 is not a good look. Maddie's running away with the lead. Oh my god. What was that from Hoberkene? I have some F1 merch. I have an official Aston Martin like sweater I got for Christmas. Um, I think that's about it. I have F1 the game. I have F1 Manager. Uh, nothing really tangible per se. But you know, besides that, oh, yeah, Najar is P2. Good job for pointing that out, Najar, who's a moderator in the stream. It's gonna be really beneficial for What is Hoberkene doing, bro? He's fallen down 5 positions already. What is he doing? Yeah, at Nanelli, which is his first full race, he's driving in P6. I'm pretty sure that's like the best that a rookie has been driving since Nadjar came into the scene. Hadjar, the actual Hadjar's in pits at the moment. Let's see how that goes. It's gonna be really bad, I know it. Wow, I love how that went under the ground. They put the glitchiness of this game absolutely fries me sometimes. Fries me. Same thing with the quality of these textures. Give me a second, actually. I can't. Okay. Um, Ultra. Okay. Anyway, looks marginally better. I don't know actually. A lot. Bottle of the day. I don't think it's gonna be Atenelli. No, it's not gonna be Hilbert Kenny. Aten, at no, Nelly's like he's doing fine. At Tonelli, Atenelli is he's in P11, fighting for 10th against his teammate defending P12. So people just kind of be tweaking. So I'm gonna predict some stuff for the snow that's gonna come to the U.S. since that's like a pretty big deal for me. Something wrong with Maddie? What do you mean something wrong with Maddie? Two seconds to mean 2 laps. Okay. Yeah, because you pulled the fastest lap. Why do you think? Wait, is Maddie in the stream? I don't see him. Oh, I see him. I see him now. I see him now. Hi, Maddie. How's your day going? Oh, you're leading. Yeah, you leading, bruh. Oh my, 5 viewers. Thank you guys. Y'all are so nice for being here, at least for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna shout out the people that I can see that I've typed in the chat. Um, at Nanelli, Nadjar, and Mal and Maddie Jr. Now, thank you guys for being here. It means a lot. I did not expect anything coming out of this league. So that is, I'm very thankful for that. Thank you guys for like really bringing this dream of like mine alive. It's very nice. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So this could be a fight. Yellow flag is out. Oh no. yellow flag lets like Fittipaldo just absolutely gap.
Oh dear, a crash. There's been a
Oh, we
crash.
don't care. Oh, then we can join the crowd where life is full without sound. Hey. Well, so some stuff I want to crack down on this week, this and next week in the league is actually make drivers not like I'm gonna if you can't post at one time in the league for 2 weekends in a row, you'll be labeled as inactive and will be kicked. I'm thinking what else. Maybe do like start up the F2 league if I don't know. If we get enough free agents, I could start up the F2 league. This weekend is going to be 4 races. Depending on the severity of the storm in the U.S., like I said a bajillion times, either we have 2 on Saturday or 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, 1 on Monday. Because normally because last week I did 1 on Friday, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. But it could be 1 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, 1 on Monday. So no matter what, there's going to be 4. There has to be something like seriously wrong for a long amount of time in order for me to not be able to make races. Thank you guys for 5 viewers. Very thankful. Very thankful. Let's see how tires are holding up after this. Okay, so we can see this. So Matty Jr. The hell? Red. Okay. No, never mind. That red flag makes sense. We had double yellows. And a jar. This weekend is gonna be 4 races, so the max points you can get is you can get 27. I think the most you can get is 27. So the max you can get, theoretically, is 108, which would shoot you up to, I think, second in drivers, and like third in constructors. If you're able to theoretically do that. No one, the most that we've seen anyone win in a weekend is twice. From Matty Jr. Who's switching interval? Yeah. I know. Don't worry. I'll show it. If you guys want to see like something different on the intervals, I can also change it whenever you guys want. For a Hulk. Oh my god! He's down 6! Then we can join the crowd. Did Philip qualify for Singapore? No, he didn't. Okay. I wanted to check since he was like last in the league at the moment. I should do a little look on how everyone's doing at the moment. This could give you guys like a little nausea. Yeah, so that's everyone. You burned out your tires, you believe? No. No, 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 it's because they're softs. Silly. Alright. Okay. These numbers just mean that like if you put like if your team changed them under the red flag. There's no way you're pushing that good. Yeah. But you're able to do a lot more hot laps. Like, per se, like, trying to push for that fastest lap one. Even though you don't really have to at the moment. DRS effect. Yeah. Kind of. I don't know why Punoda's doing all that well. If there's a mod to, like, change the things, I'd love to use that. So if you guys know anyone that, like, can modify the thing in order to have it look more like the league, I'd love to see that. But for what I know right now, that ain't possible, bruh. You know, it's not a good thing that like the driver. And they stopped producing it because they lost the rights and they didn't have enough money to get them back. Which makes sense. It's not like these games were selling all that well either. Believe me, if F1 had a genuinely dedicated thing and you know kind of gave a shit about like race engineers and strategy and stuff, believe me, they would these games would sell like hotcakes, dude. But you know, only like a real technical side of the community likes them, and then even smaller one have the computer to like run this, or like the system. So that is something. 605 where I live. Yeah, my team. Really, that's the thing, right? Oh yeah, intervals. 1000% I'll do that. Only care between 1st and 18th, by the way. Yeah. There's not a lot to really be said. I could switch to this camera. This one. This one has a lot more action on it. Yeah, change to the. Oh my. You're right. No. No. 2 to 15 and then 16 through 18. Where's another place that it could cut off? 11 through 15. Okay. I'm waving in the crowd. Right. It cuts off a lot. But there's a lot of DRS trains. Now, I expect a lot more DNFs, but there isn't. The fact that, like, McLaren running P16, P17, that's kind of funny. Hulk is not, oh my, what? Okay, what's the best standings? Okay, so the best the most gaining team. I love how Renault wouldn't like Renault just in and out of it when they feel like it. Um, hey guys, I know you guys are really coming in and out. If you guys have any questions, ask them in the Insta chat or in this Twitch chat. I don't have a lot to say here. I need people to really ask questions, and then I can really build off that for the commentary. We have been streaming for 38 minutes, and this recording has been going for 26. I am. Dude, fight for second going. Okay. I enjoy movies 1,000%. I enjoy movies. This past weekend I watched the first Avatar. So then, like when Avatar: Fire and Ash comes out in like in Disney Plus, I can watch that. But I could maybe watch Avatar 2 this weekend. Maybe. I do like. I do like me a good movie. If that's the question. All right. So 3 drivers to fit. All right. Let's see how those pits went. So 2.5 to 2.8. So pretty close. What's gonna matter is you see me now. I'm back. Yeah, 8 seconds. I think Matty Jr. could need that. Nadjar could have to pit soon. Raw pace. I hate how like when you retire, the pop-ups like pit windows they leave. They're not there anymore. Was there 10 plus second? I don't think so. There's been wins that I think the biggest gap in wins was about like 5 seconds or less. It's really like if you're saying like relative to 18th, probably all wins have. Matty is doing good. This would become his 3rd race win, I think. 3rd, yeah, his 3rd race win, and the 4th win for the team. Since somehow McQueen got one at the Spain preseason, and Matty had 2nd, which is ironically the best finish that someone on pole has ever had is 2nd. Starting on pole in this league is like hell. Unless you're Matty somehow. I don't know how he's kept it that good. But he's just left Hadchar. So that's something. Oh my. Okay, yeah. As you can see when I pause it for a good second, like there's Tired Egg. It was like a bad amount of Tired Egg. Wait, someone is like 40. 39. By the way, these numbers don't mean anything. They don't mean anything unless... City and Hulk were fighting for V2, that's how. What do you mean? I love how I lost context. You got, oh yeah. No, I'm just saying that doesn't matter because like, I think something bad happened. What the hell? Since when can you clip through walls, man? Top 5 ain't happening, little bro. You ain't finishing in the top 5. Believe me. Zance is gonna like finish. He's gonna win it by like by a centimeter. This could be the largest margin that someone wins by. Is the definite. It's yeah. It's a livery. I kind of prefer the. I think what teams should do is like the FI should give them presets like my team. They have to use the my team presets and then they can choose whatever colors they want. And then half of the car has to be painted FIA blue. And then the other half has to be printed with the FIA logo. That's what they should do. And you can't tell me otherwise. Maddie falling off with tire degradation? Yeah, Maddie falling off with tire deg. Let's see tires, let's see tires, let's see tires. Rugsell at 36. Norris at 49. Does this have HP on it? It does. Okay. Didn't really notice it because they didn't spend like a bajillion on it. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a very good thing to show us how all the drivers in the midfield are doing since I haven't been focusing on them all that much. He does not get out. Okay, he does not get out before Okay. So the order between those three stay the same. No one else pit. No one else pit. The other reason Prime in 18 still. After this weekend, like I said, I'm gonna do a recalculation of all the points that one could have gotten. Bucks this lap. Yeah, you need it, bro. But some teams, for some reason, wait until they get a puncture, which surprised me. That happened. Like, remember in Australia, 4 drivers had punctures in 1 lap. Oh shit! You predicted it. Punoda fighting for the championship. What the fuck? Oh my god, what happened to Punoda?
And down in the pits. Oh, that's a slow one.
Okay, let's see
What
that.
happened there, Karun?
So we see the Williams crew ready here.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw this exact.
Oh, but they have trouble releasing the car.
Oh, the ham. Okay, we don't see it, but it's the guys with like that are go and making the car go up and down. That's the issue. Okay, let's see how tired pit stops went. So Primey has the fastest one. Slowest one's done by Buki Punoda, dude. Oh no, Buki Punoda. I don't know. No. I think what happened was like you got stuck in like you guys were like shoved into the middle of a DRS train that like it was three people in the pits and then three other drivers were like right next to the pit exit when you guys were leaving. That's what it made it look full. He's gonna need a good pit if he wants to get back and try to fight for the win here. I don't think he's gonna win. It's gonna be Maddie. Oh no. Okay, Webb is out. Webb is out. Whoa. That was a very hard shove. But I don't think Fitamaldo's gonna be. So now we can like start seeing how the race could look. Philip fighting for P9 against Najar. Got killed. Legit killed Aston Martin. What do you mean killed Aston Martin? Oh yeah, because it looks like he runs him over. Because the game is kind of lazy when it comes to that. It's a lot minor of issues compared to like EA just straight up having shit physics. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, Maddie's in pits. Wait, does Montola take the race lead? Fuck, he does. Okay. That was so bad. What happened? What was that? 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Najar takes fastest lap, by the way. My life is a Oh my god. Najar hyping himself up for that Wait, what happened with that? No. Oh. Yeah. You pit. Radar, what the fuck? Is my mic off? No, it's not. It's not. I'm just kind of working on. I'm trying to add something behind the scenes real quick. A window capture. There it is. Capture method Windows 10. McQueen in the lead. Okay, thanks for telling me. Sorry that I completely lost track for a few laps. Alright. 20 hours. Wait, how bad was it? How bad was it? Because it shows here. Literally 11th. It was 11th fastest. To compare, Niger was 9th fastest. He actually tied with Kiki, 8th, and Ali. McQueen could win this. Oh my god. McQueen! 25 lap old hearts. Montola. 25 lap old mediums. Santos. 26 lap old mediums. At the start of the way. What do you mean you bugged in pit lane? If you're talking about like that glitch that that like those that's just what it looks like. It isn't. It wasn't that bad. All right, whatever issue you had, believe me, there's worse to be had out there. Like Funoda. All right, you want what happened to you happen to what happened to Funoda happened to you. Cause I know you don't want that. Does someone? Oh my god. I love responding to people. It could have been 30 seconds if I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Do you know what I think could have happened? Maybe you got blocked by someone. Like they were pitting too, and then they blocked you. Like the moment that you were done, someone entered in, and you couldn't leave. You know, I do understand why you're angry. That kind of no, that really puts your first race in like shambles. And shambles, dude. Maybe. That's just me theorizing, though. Don't take my word for it. If you should take anyone's word for it, check the replay. That's just a theory. Hi everyone from Half Truth. I'm telling Fitamaldo a half truth in the chat right now. That's kind of funny. Whatever. Like me. Online. Yabba dabba do. What? 14 followers. That's so nice. When I started the league, I think I was like at 9 or something, 8 or 9. Because, like I said earlier, the Twitch account that I use originally was designed for what's it called? Fortnite. It was designed for me to try to get good at Fortnite, and I sucked at Fortnite. I was also like 11 at the time, so kinda. I don't know. Oh. So that's just me. Oh shit, yellow flag. VSC is out. VSC is out. VSC is out.
Now is that the
VSC
Williams
is out.
involved?
VSC is out. Is McQueen fine on 32 lap old hards? Oh. Yeah? No, he's not fine. He's not fine at all. VSC is out. VSC. So VSC is gonna... A lot, people that haven't fit yet, probably. Be better. Yeah, probably. He's gonna probably pit. Dude, the fact that last place at the moment has fastest lap. He doesn't pit? He's like actual McQueen in like the first Cars movie at the start of the movie. He already has enough fuel to finish the race, so. Real life McQueen here. Real life McQueen. So unless this VSC is long enough for like 2 laps or something, stay out. I swear, if he tries to go on to like the entirety of this race, we're all on hards. He will. He is the lowest percentage at the moment. So he was to stay out. Books. Why would bro put a link in here? Stay. Yeah. And Ferrari strategy. Wait, here's the thing. Is he gonna pit now? Nope. He is. I imagine if he pits now, that would be crazy. Nope. He better stay on those hards until like the next pit cycle. There's no fucking way. This man is on a suicide mission, dude. Hulk on 33 lap old softs. 14. Let's not be spreading lies here, dude. Like an asshole doing that, but whatever. He's still got 55. Yeah. Still out. Is he gonna wait until like the last pit cycle? He can't. That's like in 10, 20 laps. High grip. Oh, yeah. No, what happens with high grip is that like people can like go faster, and then when people can like have the ability to go faster, people push, so then they can like get fastest lap. Maybe they're gonna put him like on softs at the last second, so that he can get fastest lap. Oliver Kenny fighting for P2. Y'all still have any questions for me or the league? Can I please see? Okay, understood. Pits, sectors, last lap, interval. away. Oh my god, dude. What I hate is like when you don't check something out on Snapchat. I don't because I don't use it, but I still have the thing. It sends you the same notification 3 times. It sends it once because oh, someone posted something, and then it's like oh, X person has posted something on their story, and then the third time it's just the thing is like oh, this is what they posted. 5 people. The fact that we're going like in and out between two of. I feel so much shit. Najar. Where is you? Where? What you even doing, bruh? What do you mean you feel so much shame? What do you feel shame for? You should not be feeling shame. You should be feeling pride. Oh. Oh. Okay. That sucks. Is there a setting to like remove the HUD or something? Display. This could break my game. No. I still want to change one or two things. She's my, okay, your cousin. She's your cousin. Anyway, we're back. But all those settings I touched have like nothing to do with how the race is gonna change, by the way. Is born. After the stream, I'm gonna. I hate doing the math after it. It's not like it's like it's so bad. It's like after doing the streams, I have like a sense of laziness that like washes over me. Like it slowly comes over me, like over the course of the race, and then like once I'm done with the stream, like behind me. Stalls children around the game. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Look, I can make him scared. Look, see this? He's gonna go here. Oh, just let me through. Your tires are finished, Unk. Let's see his degradation compared to yours. Ah, like, yeah, I guess. But, like, 38 is, like, about to enter puncture territory. That's the thing. Yeah, see? Let the world die. Let the world- That was a pit stop of all time. I don't think it was anything crazy. I don't know how good his time was before, but anyway, now he's last. I need you. I need you. Nats are going purple in sector 1. Strolling breaking down. God, I wish you were right here. To everywhere. Oh, you never feel oh, yellow sector, but it still could be good. McQueen enters pits, destroying the 1-2. As a virtual safety car is about to come out. This could be race defining as Hadjar crashes into turn 13, removing any non-league drivers. Any non-league drivers. If you're in the league, you're fine. Why have you guys just stopped talking? Like, what happened? Did I say something like so inherently bad? Something? Did I forget to do something? So this is gonna cut off Matty Jr.'s thing, I think. Average Singapore. Race defining for McQueen since. Oh wait, that means that Hobart Kenny like pit right before of VSC. Watch the wind as it's falling down. Watch the rain as it's falling down. Like you know what's like the best? Will I go for second pit? Oh, let's see here. How much laps left? Maybe? At Nanelli? Oh, he just left pits. Oh. Getting ready, don't again. Don't again. Don't spend some time alone. Getting ready, don't say don't again. no rain, and yeah. You really don't matter, don't you? Did you find out? Strong and breaking down. You were a heat. Finn Maldo started like third for this race, so I wouldn't. Actually, I don't know. Wait, where did he start? Yeah, he started third. Him being seventh is still not. No, him being sixth is still not that good. I wish you were a heat. I need a track that like turn one is flat out. But what happens is like turn two is this like chicane following like a hairpin. Like whoa. Quickly ban evader. Oof. Good job. Alright. Now. Like the ban evader. Expressionless reconnaissance. Oh my god, that is such a banger user. Philip. Out of my mind. Hard for me to find and get it out of my hand. Because he was because that I was banning someone because of that was a nah. It will not no, but like it has to be also really wide. Really wide. Like you can get like up to 4 cars side by side. Also, that guy I was banning was like he was cheap dealers. Like I'm not gonna say the website name, but come on, kind of obvious that he was some kind of scam. 6? Oh my god, 6! Thank you guys. You just wanted to send heart. Cool. I love when people want to send. I'm gonna stand up for this last part. It's you now. I need to stand. You know, my desk can become a standing desk whenever I want. It's not good. It's not fun. But like, I'm kind of desperate for like my body to be kind of awake. I'm gonna go to sleep a little bit late. I don't know how to do that. Also, I need this to like not get copyrighted so I can post it on YouTube because I don't want to get copyright striked. Also, the application that I'm using to record this is like pretty rudimentary. There are, probably. They just probably care about interval. What you doing? What you know is starting my heart. You know the city's low. What you know to start. Maybe. Post stream. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do first I'm gonna check if Imsa's live streaming on the big Y of T. And then after that, be checking now, and if they aren't, we just go directly to the second thing, which is just doing all the kind of not fun math. Bumberev being shoved like 4th to 5th, 4th. Get out of my head, Mr. Kiss Lover. Got it. Is it just Nadja that has something to say? Kind of funny, but like... Okay. So... Still. Get you right now. I need you up and down. Get you Are from Europe. Wait, oh yeah, because Europe lives in the future, so therefore they could have predicted. Wait a minute. If Abu Dhabi is like ahead of time compared to Europe and the rest of the world, why couldn't have they told us who would have won the 2025 World Championship? Was that truly not live? They could have bet millions of dollars using VPNs. I could start my race. I could start the race like a lot earlier tomorrow, because I do want to get, or like a little bit later, so that I can like barely squeeze it into 24 hours of Daytona. Maybe, do you know what? If they stream it on YouTube, I could watch it with you guys if you guys really want that. I don't give it exactly the best commentary. No. What? Maddie, that's just his whole name. Admin Molly John. What'd I do? What could I possibly have done in order to be part of a ship? And I'm the only person in the ship. Oh, I am back in P7. Which is it? It's kind of scary what Rugsel's doing in order to keep the constructors championship hopes alive. 6 viewers. That's so goated, dude. So goated. Strong breaking down. Are people starting to put? Bumper, you're gonna need this. 15 laps to go. Can you use this pit as a determination of I could Rugs will come back. That wasn't that fast. Strong and breaking down. It don't. I wish you were right here. Oh, come in. Oh. Do you guys have any? If you guys radio, where's McQueen? Where is McQueen? P7. I love how the only time that there has been retirees in Jaguar's running P2, P10. P2, P10. God. Guys, if you guys want to know like how scared, like how like I want to say scared I am that like my power is gonna cut out, literally just look up what will happen in the US this weekend with the weather. Trust me, it is like some stuff that they do like in a horror movie in order to build it up, bro. 5 seconds. I have no engineer. What do you mean you have a new engineer? Yeah, because Rugsel kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, East Southern states, no joke. I'm in the north. I'm in the northeast. Also, tornadoes don't happen this time of the year. Tornadoes are more of a summer thing. Just look up what happens in like I could get up to like 16 inches of snow, bro, in where I live. As of saying this right now. Well, I'm not looking. If there's anything happening right now. Okay. Oof. Bomber up takes fastest lap. Ain't much of a surprise for post-Soviet. Yeah, but like, it's mid-March. I already thought like a lot of the snow. A lot of the snow this year was like already behind us. Stuck into Big 25. There's Antonelli. There's Antonelli, the official. At Antonelli, and then there's another one. This is gonna be good, dude. By the I'm not saying that in the chat. That was not really that fast. Too much, too much. With the night at the starting on the way. Nadjar for the first time leads the race. Yeah, I think you absolutely just sold your race here. I need you now. I do love me a good underdog story, dude. No way! There's no fucking way that happened. No! No way! No!
And there's been quite a crash.
Well!
Now we should
Well!
take a look here.
I have no control in
Then
that.
the 11th corner.
No way!
Oh, and there wasn't a lot that could be done.
That's him
to
out.
avoid crashing into the barrier.
That's him out.
Thankfully, though, they
Wait,
cut
did he
away
did
from
he
that
leave?
unharmed.
He left. I think he left stream. He left stream. What? No way. Everyone's pitting. There's no way he left. That's crazy. Matty Jr.'s out of the race. Completely reshuffling how people are going to do this. He hasn't even seen the message. What? Devious stuff. Oh, guys, look at how tiny the safety car looks. I've never actually, like, seen that. Okay, yeah, he took. I said he took someone else out. Okay, now people are starting to leave, but that was so funny. That was so funny. He jinxed himself, dude. Oh, we need someone to crash. We need him to crash, and then he crashes. The real question is how is at Nanelli is gonna come back from this? It's strong. Safety curve. Pitting was an L decision, as we can see. But these guys are like, you know, they have the tires to do it, and now you guys have the tires to sweep the floor. But, dude, DRS train for the last 10 laps. Come on. I'm gonna put this at 2x speed since nothing happens here. I was P5. Oh my god. P15, P7. That's how the mods are going right now. P15. Wait, is IMSA streaming right now? They were. They were streaming. They were streaming. Okay. Oh, it's being even worse. Okay, this is 2x? Dude, there has to be like, imagine if there's a track which has like 2 pit stops, like 2 pits. Like half of the like 5 teams are in like one, and then like 5 other teams are in another. That would be crazy. Or like one half of the team is in one or the other, and the other half is in another. What? Wait, did it? What did it say that? Reports. Okay, no, that's old. DR's disabled. That makes a man become sad. Wait, he went offline. And back online, man. Safety. It better on this lap, I swear. I'm gonna put it at 4x. It better. Okay, there we go. See? Safety car ending. Alright. Okay. Pretty sure you can only start going. Alright, let's look at P5's look. P5. And it's lights out, and away we go back to racing, ladies and gentlemen. Come in. Okay. As we can see. There's no way that... There's only the mods left? Holbert Kenny about to get his first I think like his second podium? I don't know. Dawn. Damn time, We don't know how. Wait, how bad were your tires before that? You would not have made it, bro. You would not have made it. DRS enabled, so overtakes will start happening this lap. Is it so? What do you mean, is it so? I don't. That's my opinion. You could have had a puncture, so your team would have made you pit either way. Better that it happens under a safety car than like a green flag. Mysterious girl. Hey, buddy. Rocky buddy. One now, and I need you. Strong and breaking. Yeah, teams are like, did you know that the teams realized that and they were under pressure? Absolute depression. McQueen takes the lead, I guess. So only 6 drivers didn't pit, I think. Like a handful. Half of them didn't pit. God, I'm so tired. I might actually just leave all the posts for tomorrow. You know, I have to come back to this with like a clear mind later for all the stuff, because I do not feel like doing that right now. So tired. The drivers with no points always struggle to get points. I like drivers that are like almost like sometimes are in like a points getting position. It's like always at the like, and then they have like, no points in drivers. Just fucking boom, no points, no points, no points. Four. Oh my, we have 4 people. That's so cool. I think I. Wait, what do you mean that there's only 4 other people that are? Wait, only 3 other people? Idolo. Dude, I have a monopoly on like the how much people are watching me. Was there just a? Oh na 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 me don't know. Standing do so. Chicane's really stopped that kind of attack, dude. I hate that. Literally destroys all form of side-to-side racing in the game. Well, if I have to summarize what happened in like the last 10 to 15 laps in one word, I'd just say championship. This is a lot of implications for the championship, like people swapping positions to people I'm gonna be on the podium that didn't have a shot at that earlier, like Edward, brother Noah, brother Noah, brother Noah. I have nothing else to say. I'm at that point in the race where I have lost things to say. I'm gonna just like space out for a minute. I'm gonna look at on the big inst. Whoa. I have lost things to say and now I'm scrolling on Reels. Ruxel, 3 laps to go. Ruxel takes. Okay. P7, P6, P16, P5, P16. Yeah, that makes sense. By the way, that doesn't mean you did anything bad at Nanele. Like I said in the Qatar sprint, you're doing what you can. You qualified. You qualified. That's better than like half of the league right there. So good job on you doing that. What isn't good is I want to say you crushing your own spirits. That's the bad part. If you say that, oh, at least I was like in the points and I was competitive for like the entirety of the race. That, good job. That's someone that teams want. Someone that can be like happy for like a little, even if they're having a pretty sucky race. Is she? He is. P4, B3, P8, P2, P7, P6. Yeah. I don't see mangoes. I don't believe in alien. That's those are words. Defending like his life depends on it. Defending for that like P9 too, dude. He's fallen since on Kirk and Ewan Lee. I'm pretty sure this is the worst finish. People that start on pole, everyone like the moment you're on pole, everyone just starts acting like they're Lando Norris. Oh no, okay, I already saw what type of. Oh my god, the fact that you guys are hyping yourselves up over. You know, there's been a lot of competitors for who's gonna be the leader today. Who's gonna win the race? Who's gonna be on the podium? It's already kind of confirmed who's gonna be on the podium, huh? Something will have to go disastrously wrong. Alright. Can Nazar take P4? No. You know, as cowardly is it to not post quality times? As childish as it is, people that don't post quality times also can tend to be pretty good racers, and have good races. A great example of this is at Tonelli. At Tonelli, yeah, at Tonelli. Ooh, in his racing career, he's been on the podium 1 or 2 times so far this season, but he's never been able to be at the top step. Well, today, he breaks it. Becomes the first. His team becomes the first to not be from Renault or Ferrari and wins the race. Great job from everyone here today.
I doubt we'll see a smile on the
You don't
face
care.
of Daniel Ricciardo.
That was a good race. That was a good race. All right. If I want to do this later, I have to copy and paste these photos. Shelby? Done. Alright, I can close this application, minimize this, bring this to full screen. Alright. So I was like, well, let me reload this actually. I want to see. Wow. Dude, we're tied. That's crazy. I'm still better. So yeah. I'm not gonna show this for too long. Let's see if IMSA's okay, so IMSA isn't live. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Can you provided I am outside of the US? Look at clips on Twitch. How do I look at clips? Is it notifications? My channel 6? No. Is there? Where do I see it? Where do I see it? Oh no, oh no. Okay. I gotta get out of here, man. Did I